I need money.
At my dad's house, the EJ25. Test.
You have a stick in the stick welder?
Yes. Right next to a typewriter cart and a 40-year-old Sears compressor. That's a very loaded question.
Right? It would be so much easier if we just sat here and rattled off what we did.
What have we done so far? I gotta stop crossing my leg like you. That's weird symmetry.
So,
I mean, an entire interior. Seats, three SS seats. So they're leather and Alcantara. And
you want to know what would make this easier?
What?
If I just read from the spreadsheet.
Is that interesting? Okay, go.
Shifter lock solenoid.
Seats, a carpet from eBay, a steering wheel we haven't got yet, all the fuses. We removed the OnStar module, did the radio, Alpine 670, we did all the ferrules and amp wiring, did a window regulator, we did all that sound deadening, 2 battery terminals because we had to make that wire, that Aeroforce gauge overlay, dash panel surround because, it only had half a dash. Well, it had no dash, and then it had a dash we got from the junkyard, but that's later. The dash panel surrounds, the door clip, hold the door in. We didn't get anything, but we did the vent gauge, the AFR, we didn't get a roof trim yet, we patched all the holes in, we haven't got a headliner, we got a dash, we didn't get
You don't want me to go down that this costs this much, this costs this much, this costs this much. So a total not including the price of the vehicle so far, we're at $5,531.23.
Yeah.
Well, you got to fill time.
We've already spent 2 minutes though talking about every part. Basically,
We got a lot done.
Nice. Perfect. Uncountable.
Yeah, the amount of hours we spent on it so far.
I don't know. A couple hours every week for like
Probably
how many
40
months?
Probably 40.
At least.
Hey, maybe 30.
40.
30 to 40 hours. So
A full work week.
Well, just on the interior alone, you got to think we had to disassemble the old shitty interior.
We also spent hours rolling insulation.
We spent hours rolling insulation. We had to disassemble the interior. We had to go pull an interior out of another vehicle. We had to put the interior into that vehicle. We had to clean it all.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the junkyard trips.
And then, I mean, do we include driving to Pennsylvania to get a set of seats?
That is work time, and that was a full day.
Yeah, that was a full 12 hours right there and just getting seats. I mean, yeah, seats go in no problem, but, there's, not to say uncountable, but I mean, it's taken a long time.
Yeah, it's probably more than 40 if you really add up all the traffic time.
But I mean, that's why I was saying 30 to 40 minus travel time. So that's probably a safe number. And there's a lot more to come.
Oh, the seats are the best thing. The seats are the best because the seats are a million times better. I gotta stop crossing my leg. What the hell's wrong? The seats are the best because they're leather and Alcantara and they have the SS logo and they're like period correct factory, but they're like an upgrade from what was originally in the car because originally it just had cloth. Yeah. So, yeah, seats are the best and they're comfy and full electric and they're plug and play because American cars are all the same.
Well, technically they're plug and play, but they're only plug and play if you swap over the
controls in the door.
The window regulator because that's what controls the seats. The power's there. The power would have been in the seats, but the heated element wasn't.
Only for the controls, yeah. That makes sense.
I probably like the fact that it has carpet.
Yeah, that's a big plus. Sure. It's better than a steel floor or a blue aluminum floor.
I like it. I like the fact that the interior looks like a vehicle.
Yes.
And not like it was. Well, before, I mean, you saw the seats. It was just a frame. It was just seat frames and no dashboard. I mean,
it was like 3/4 of it.
Right. I mean, the steering wheel is still junk, but
yeah,
it actually has door panels. It actually has seats. It has a dashboard now. It has carpet, not wires and things, and a whole. I like the fact that it doesn't leak anymore. There's
no water inside of it.
There's The carpet.
How's your favorite thing? Also the thing you would change.
I like the fact it has carpet. I don't like the fact I cut it like an 8-year-old.
That's the best answer ever. I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice if the carpet was a little bit more lined up, but
Yeah, you can thank my handiwork for that.
I don't know if there's anything I'm like totally disappointed by. Yeah, I mean,
I don't like the fact that all the wheels leak.
yeah, that's not great either, but that also isn't anything we did. That was just how it was. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think we've downgraded it in any way other than, yeah, maybe we could have cut the carpet a little bit better.
Am I content with what's done? Yeah, it's a project. They take a long time. Look at this pile of crap.
You should start that over again because you kind of talked when she was talking.
What? Are you content with the progress that's been made?
I'm pretty happy so far, honestly. I think we've made some pretty good work. You know, it's got mostly an interior and it still runs like shit, but it's, you know, better than it used to be. Are you content?
It's a project. It's going to take a while. We've got suspension to do next, engine, paint, body work, drivetrain. I need money. And then we got to work on this thing. That also sucks. That would be cool, though, if we had the truck in here and we could work on that. We'll stare at this
One day.
if you're wondering, this is an Impreza.
More of that way.
You'll see it eventually. Dealing with the heat.
Yeah, we had some pretty sweaty days there. You couldn't tell on camera, but
Also the sound deadening.
yeah,
It's long. It's tedious.
painstaking.
My hands get cut up.
It really, yeah, it cuts up your hands and it blinds you in the sun because it's very reflective.
And it's not even done yet.
And it also is
We've got a whole
like
stack.
you don't see it when you're done. I mean, we'll notice the sound, but like you don't see it. So
We've
it's
got a whole stack.
we still have more of it to do. Driving to Pennsylvania kind of sucked.
You didn't drive.
Nah, but I was just sitting in the car. I also puked at one point. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's my worst. That was my least enjoyable, even though we got the coolest thing out of it, which is kind of funny. Like on the truck? Oh.
A pool.
We are diving into suspension
A lot of it.
and exhaust.
A lot of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Except because the car came with Y pipe or the Magnaflow.
Yeah, it came with a high flow cat and Y pipe. So we have the wideband. So we have to take that off, hook up the wideband, and then install the cat back.
Which is also Magnaflow.
Yeah.
So that should all made up nicely and look nice and clean.
What else? There's front and rear brakes. We have ball joints. We have a kit from Beltec, 3.2 lowering kit. So it's like I think they're 31.5.
Because they're goofy measuring for Trailblazers.
Yeah, we have a set of custom upper control arms that match up with the lowering kit. We have upper and lower control arms for the rear end. We have a panhard bar. I'd like to get a sway bar just to clean.
Round out the whole package.
Yeah. What else is there? So this front suspension, rear suspension. So the struts, all the upper and lower control arms. I need to get a set of wheels because all those wheels leak.
Yeah.
Tires are good, but the wheels need to.
We definitely need new wheels.
So either we refinish them because they want way too much money to refinish them, or I just buy a set of wheels because they're both the same price.
I think we should do. Then you could even sell the factory wheels.
Well, we could clean them up, and then we could have a second set.
True.
I mean, I'd like to have a set of radials for the back, but
Yeah.
that's here nor there. We have, hopefully, if the guy ever calls me, supposed to be pulling us a 4L80.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I haven't heard from him in months. So
Yeah.
more than likely that's gone to the wind. But mostly just suspension and exhaust work is going to come next. Yeah, I got my entire Porsche
Yeah.
is full of car parts. It's grown.
A pile of parts.
It's grown since then.
So we'll be busy.
Yeah, we get plenty of stuff just to keep us busy. And that's not even diving into engine work. And we're not even done with the interior. We still have more sound deadening. The front door panel is still falling off. You can't get out of the car because you're locked in. It has no roof.
Well, no, it has a roof.
It has a roof.
no headliner.
But it has no headliner because that wiring harness is still cut and we can't open and close the sunroof.
Yeah, I guess that'll be fun to figure out.
Yeah.
Cut harness.
Yeah. So there's plenty.
Yeah.
Cool. Wrap it up. All right.
Oh, what else?
Have a good night.
That's it? We can talk about other things too. Like, subscribe.
And check out more for our Impreza build. It's going very slowly. Whatever, it'll make good filler when you're like, parts, we have parts.